I've spent the past few weeks testing different AI tools, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I tried Seedance 2.0 4K. It's even better than the mighty Kling AI. I mean, just take a look at these videos and images. They're simply amazing. The quality, the lighting, and the whole vibe are on another level. Everyone has been yapping about Kling AI, but trust me, Seedance is a total game changer. And that's not all. I've also got a secret prompt I'll reveal at the end of this video, so don't forget to watch until the very end if you want to get it too. You seriously don't want to miss it. Without any further ado, let's dive right in. Text to video. Alright, everything starts inside Higgsfield AI, and for this first test, we're keeping things as simple as possible. No images, no reference files, no extra assets, nothing. Just a prompt. That's it. So let's see what this thing can actually do. Now head over to the prompt box and type in your prompt. Keep it simple, or go as detailed as you want. The choice is yours. Once everything looks good, go ahead and click Generate. And now we wait for the AI to work its magic. Alright, the video is ready. And this is the result. Now whenever I'm testing an AI video model, there's one thing I always pay attention to immediately. Can it maintain quality while things are moving? Because honestly, creating a beautiful single frame isn't that difficult anymore. Most AI tools can do that. The real challenge is keeping everything consistent once motion starts. That's where a lot of models struggle. Objects start warping, details disappear, and the overall quality can fall apart pretty quickly. But here, things are looking surprisingly solid. First impressions. Okay, that actually looks really good. Like, genuinely impressive. Look at the lighting. Look at the textures in the clothing. Look at the small details that remain visible even while the scene is moving. And pay attention to the camera movement as well. It feels smooth. It feels stable. It doesn't have that weird floating effect that older AI videos sometimes had. Everything feels much more natural. And honestly, that's a big deal. Because maintaining detail, motion and consistency all at the same time is where the best AI video models separate themselves from the rest. This definitely doesn't look like the AI videos I was generating a year ago. The improvement is honestly kind of crazy. And if this is just the first test, I'm already excited to see what happens next. Image to video. Now here's something I really like about Seedance 2.0 4K. You're not limited to just text prompts. And honestly, that's a huge advantage. Because sometimes you already have a great image, and you don't want to generate everything from scratch. You just want to bring that image to life. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's take this image right here, upload it, get everything ready, and then click Generate. Now we wait a little bit while the AI works its magic. Alright, the result is ready. And this is the final output. Wow, that actually came out really well. What's impressive here is how the image doesn't just move randomly. The scene feels animated in a way that adds life and motion while still preserving the original look. And honestly, that's genuinely useful. Because instead of starting from zero every single time, you can take artwork, concept art, AI-generated images, photos, or even designs you've already created, and transform them into moving cinematic scenes. That opens up a lot of possibilities for creators, especially if you're working on stories, advertisements, social media content, or visual projects where motion can make a huge difference. And the best part? You don't have to rebuild everything from scratch. Just upload an image, generate, and let the AI do the heavy lifting. Video to video. Now let's move on to something even more interesting. Because we're not just working with images anymore. We can also start with our own footage. And honestly, this is where things get really exciting. Instead of generating a completely new video, we're going to transform an existing one. So go ahead and upload your video. Once it's uploaded, add your prompt describing the style, look, or transformation you want. Think of it like giving the AI creative directions. Tell it what you want the final result to feel like. Then click Generate. Now let's give it a moment to process everything. Alright, the video is ready. And wow, this is where things start getting seriously impressive. Now let's take a look at the before and after. And the difference is immediately noticeable. The original footage is still there, but it now has a completely different look and feel. A different style, a different atmosphere, a completely different mood. And that's what makes this feature so powerful. You're not replacing your footage. You're enhancing it. You're taking something that already exists and transforming it into something new, something more cinematic, something more creative, something that might have been extremely difficult or incredibly expensive to film in real life. And honestly, that's where tools like this become really valuable. They give creators the ability to experiment with ideas that would normally require huge budgets, complex visual effects, or entire production teams. Now you can achieve a lot of that with a simple upload and a well-written prompt, and that's pretty incredible when you think about it.